Okay, this is the front beds and Three Sisters garden update. Either 10 or 11. I don't remember. Having a hard time keeping the squash watered and the temperatures we're having, but it's still managing okay and putting out blossoms. And I have found a couple of little squashes. The crookneck here is finally starting to get some size on the little squashes. Zucchini keeps trucking along. Con, can you pick that one and that one? I can't bend over to pick right now, so my son is helping with the harvesting. Oh, that yellow one back there is ready. Can you get that yellow one? You might have to twist closer to the top. There we go. The Japanese popcorn has not made any ears yet, but the sunflower has produced a flower, and there's lots of other flower heads on it. Okay, can you check through this one, honey, and see if there's anything? I don't think there is, but that's when I don't think there is. That's how they get to be 10 foot long. So, nothing in there. Okay. This squash over here is doing a little bit better because it's not in direct sun all day long. Here is a close-up of the sunflower. Yeah, the tomatoes are really coming along. Aren't any orange ones yet, but I've only got one orange one that showed up yesterday in the other part of the garden that was planted first. These peppers are coming along, and that one is starting to turn red. Oh, looks like something got to it though. That's a problem with peppers in low beds. Okay, so the cucumbers have been going crazy, and I really think I'm gonna be sick of pickles before too much longer. Okay, there is a cantaloupe, and there are a couple in there, so hopefully we will actually have cantaloupes, but I planted them late, so who knows. The acorn squash is doing awesome. Easy to see. And there's about 15 of those now. And there is an even bigger acorn squash. And I went over there too. Yeah, I just noticed that this squash is growing up the corn stalks, which was not the plan at all. So we have squash in midair, and we've got to correct that, or not only will it pull the corn down, the squash will probably break the vine. So we're gonna fix that. 85-day corn is just about ready. It's doing pretty well. It's got to fill out a little bit more. Well, some of the stalks need to grow a bit more too, but they're doing really well. Now, the pole beans, we took out the small corn, this 55-day corn stalks, because they weren't going to get any higher than 3 feet tall, 3 to 4 feet tall. And so we had to unwrap all the beans, and they didn't seem like they were very, very happy, but we tied them up, and most of them have survived. So I'm really happy about that. We have a pile of or rabbit manure and bedding to put at the base, and that should help perk it up even more. Okay. Now the sweet meat squash down here is doing tremendously well. Much better than the ones in front. And there is a big squash already. That's about 5 inches long and about 8 inches in diameter. And there's a couple more in here too. And then the potatoes we need to dig. And we were going to dig it before I got hurt, and then I got hurt, and they'll probably have to wait a little bit longer, maybe another week, but they are ready to be dug. And that is the update for this part of the garden.